These are focus mitt drills we do for striking for MMA. The older I've got, I've had a lot of injuries on my ankles and my feet, so I'll do a little bit less kicking. For conditioning, I'll kick the pads. But as far as in fighting, I work a lot more boxing now and a lot more wrestling and submission. So these are some of the drills that I do for fighting. And also some of my fighters, I have them work this. These are the drills that they do to sharpen their hands. I'm going to bring in Jay Martinez here, and he's going to help me out with the drill. Okay, this is the first drill. Slow motion, he's going to jab. Same hand's going to come back and hit the top of his head. He's going to slip to his left. He's going to right hand. He's going to slip to his right. He's going to jab cross. He's going to slip left and slip right. He's going to give you a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to cover 3 times, and then he's going to give you a pivot. Okay? So he's going to jab, slip, cross, slip, 1, 2, slip, slip, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 counts, 1, 2, 3. Again. Yeah, slip, slip, 1, 2, slip, slip, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 covers, 1, 2, 3. And pivot back. And we work our footwork. Stay in front of me. Stay in front. Jab. Slip, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover, cover, cover. That's it. And don't stop. If they don't cover a shot, hit them again. They're going to cover regardless. Because the hit, when you hit them back, makes them cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. When you get hit, the guy's never going to stop. So keep going. One more time. Jab, slip, cross, slip. 1, 2, slip, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again. Jab, slip, 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 slip. There it is. One more time. Last one. Jab, slip, cross, slip, 1, 2, slip, slip, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 covers. Again. Okay, the next drill is a slip drill, but what this does is he's going to trigger me with a jab, which instills me to jab back. Bring Jay back in here. So when he jabs, I'm going to bring the pad right straight back. As soon as that hand goes here, I want him to take a little half step with his right foot. Right foot forward. There it is. He's going to throw back a right and then a long left. Because the right hand is going to bring the guy back, and the left hook has to follow and hit my face, so he's actually got to lean in on it. Okay, one more time. Jab, slip, hook. Okay, bring it in. One more time. That's it. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Okay, now we have the second part. The second part now is after that cross, and then that hook hits, he's going to drop and slip to his, slip, 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 slip to the other side. Then he's going to come back with a hook and a cross. Okay, so he's going to go jab, slip, cross, hook, slip, cross. Good. Last punch is the hardest. Jab, slip, cross, hook, slip, cross. That's it. And he's going to get that thing back up right away. Jab, slip, cross, hook, slip, cross. Nice. Okay, again. Hook, hook. Good. After that last cross hits, I need you to duck. Just right away, just duck because they're going to fire back. So slow motion. Slip, cross, hook, slip, hook, cross, duck. Good. Just get in that habit. Duck. Good. Again. Duck. Good. Now he's going to put a big bomb on the end. So he's going to take a little half step back after that left hook, a 1 second delay, and then fire the big right, which is the knockout. Yeah, slip, slip, bang, there it is. And duck, or get out. He has 3 things when he hits me with that last shot. Boom, he's going to grab me. Number 2, he's going to hit and pivot out. Good. Or he's going to hit and duck. That's it. So he can get out at a pivot at an angle. He can grab me or he can just duck immediately. Because a lot of times if a guy gets hit, they just fire back. Okay? Jab, slip, cross, hook, slip, hook, cross, back, way, you're out. Good. One more time. One more time. Again. Good. This drill is to make you stand your ground. Okay? So what's going to happen now, he's going to feed me a 1. I'm going to feed him a 1. He's going to feed me a 2. I feed him a 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. So he jabs me. I jab back. He catches or covers. He throws a 1, 2, 1, 2. I throw a 1, 2 back. He throws a 1, 2, 3. I throw a 1, 2, 3 back. A 1, 2, 3, 4. And I throw a 1, 2, 3, 4 back. He stands his ground. Pivot. 1. 1, 2. I throw 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go pop, 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 pop. Pivot. 1, 2. Good. Notice he did not back up. He's actually coming into me. On a 4 count, he will actually step in and cram or jam me. I think you. Come into me. Good. Again. Good. See how he shortens my shots? And grab. One more time. Oh, he's in. Okay. What we don't want on that 4 count is for him to get out. Good. Again. See, that's not good because I can pick my shots. He crowds me. He's in. Jab. Catch. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, this next sequence allows him to hit just in succession. This is to get his punches out. And now when he's getting his punches out, it's 1, 2, 3. Then he goes into the bob and weave. Okay? So we start like this. This is standard. So we start out slow. Jab. Bring it back. 1, 2. Good. Double jab. Double jab cross. Jab cross hook. Good. Now, after that hook, that's when he's going to bob and weave, cross hook. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave, hook cross. One more time. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave, hook cross. Good. Okay. One more time. Jab. Double jab. Jab cross. Double jab cross. Jab cross hook. Good. Jab cross hook, bob and weave. Woo. Good. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to add, after that cross, we're going to add the other bob and weave. He's going to go hook cross. So slow motion. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. That's it. Sorry, cross hook. One more time. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Good. Now we add the bob and weave, and 3 punches on the end. So slow motion. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bop, bop, bop. That's it. Jab cross hook. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bop, bop, bop. Good. So now let's put it together. Jab. Double jab. Double jab cross. Jab cross. Jab cross hook. Okay. Jab cross hook cross. Jab cross hook, bob and weave. Whoop. Whoop. Move. Play. Okay, now what we're going to do is just tighten it right up. So this is all close court. Hands up. I come in right here and I hook his head. I'm in close. So it goes right uppercut, left hook, right cross. Nice and short. The elbows are high. So slow motion. Good. So we just rep that one out. Cover. A little quick. Back. Nice. Okay, a little up on that elbow. Nice. Faster. Nice. And one more. Good. Okay. Other side now. This is real simple. I cover, go a C switch, so just left hook, right cross. Left hook, right cross. real quick, short. This is short. One more. Good. Now we put them together. Tight. Again. One more time. Other side. 2. Again. Other side. 3. Again. Other side. 2. 2. 3. 3. 2. 2. 3. Jab. Double jab. Jab cross. Double jab cross. Jab cross. Up, bottom wave. Go. Hook. 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 Good. Body. Uppercut, hook cross. Again. 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 Other side. Hook cross. Again. 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 Mix. 3. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, since Jay's a little tired, we go right into the defense. So I go defense. Here's his defense. Covers his body, covers his body, covers his head, slips left, slips right, slips left, slips right, covers his head, covers his head, covers his head, covers his head. Bob and weaves, bob and weaves, bob and weaves, bob and weaves, and get out. Ooh. Cover, 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 slip, 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 high cover, high cover, high cover, high cover, bob and weave. Head, head, slip, 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 high cover, high cover, high cover, high cover, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, then he's out. Good. So it teaches you to defend the body shots. These body shots could also be here where he covers with his elbows. Covers the body. Body. Okay, covers his head. This could also be a jab where he covers there. Good, jab across. Good. High cover is to the side. Slipping is just drop your shoulder. And bobbing and weaving is just going under, coming up right away and looking, catching his breath, and going back under right away. He's going to fire right after. Okay? So get it? It is body, body, head, head, slip, 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 cover, 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 bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, what we're doing now is doing what we call the break-in, break-out. And what this is, he's tired. So he could sit outside. This is your safety zone. Imaginary circle. Out here you can do anything you want. You can make faces, whatever you want. You're out of range. But as soon as you step in range, your hands are up. So you can play around and move. When you engage, you're in your stance and you're balanced and you're laying leather. But when you step in, your head has to be at this angle. You never step in with your head up. That's when you get caught and your pressure and your punches. It's like a little kid punching at you, and he holds your head up, and he swings like this. Okay? But if the little kid knew how to put his head down and step in with his legs, you're going to get hit. So that's exactly what we're after. If you notice, if Jay's face is like this, it's a slope. So anything that comes down is hard. It's hard to hit. If his chin is like this, which a lot of people, when they punch, their chin goes higher. Boop. Especially guys, when you see guys starting to do their trapping stuff, you'll notice that their chin starts to go up as they go forward. You're still in the punching and trapping boxing range. So even if you are doing a trap, your head should be down because you need to be running through the gap, just in case you get hit. Okay, so your head's here. He's playing, whoop, head down, and bang, he's in. And he's going to throw a 3 to 5 count combo or 6. He's going to end with the bomb that he just ended with. So it goes ba 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 ba. Okay, or ba 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 ba. Okay, see out of range? Okay, ready? Ready? He's out, he's playing. Okay, he's playing, ready? A little closer. You're just out of hand range. Good, and out, and play, and move, and shake your shoulders out, shake it out, shake it out. Chin down, ready? Play around, play, get your wind, relax, get out, stay outside, stay outside, stay outside. Take advantage of your time in between each set. Relax, relax, relax. Time, good. Okay, now we're going to do consistent hitting, perpetual motion, non-stop. This is the end of his round. So what does he do? He's going to burn himself out. So you got straight punching, don't stop punching. We're going to switch. We're going to do 3 bags here. 3 bags. We got this bag. We got this bag. And then we're going to go into the small little shot bag here. We got actually beans in this little bag, and what we're going to do is just beat the crap out of this thing. With this thing, I like it because you got that thing at that angle, but it's nice and solid and it gives you a different feel. This bag is great for overhands and uppercuts and hooks, and allows you to stay in and use your footwork. The footwork is your forward, your angular, and also your lateral left, lateral right, and also your circle step. All right, ready? Here we go. Non-stop hitting. Hit 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Generally, this will be 1 minute is the end of the round where he hits and does not stop. He's completely taxed. He's almost done with his workout. Okay, ready? And go. Time, switch, next bag, go. Don't stop. Nice and tight. Overhand, uppercuts, hooks. That's it. This is all nice and tight, close coordinated. Time, switch, little bag, go. Keep it out there, move your head, let it circle, uppercut, overhand, a little beam. That's it. Good, nice. Mix it up, mix it up. Good. Switch, go to the wall. Go to this bag over here on the wall. Fair text, bang, right away. High bang. That's it, go. Uppercut, overhand. That's it. Yeah. Double hook, hook the body, hook the head, whoa. Time, switch, middle bag, go. That's against a guy who's crouching, a little smaller fighter. Hammer fist to top. Go. Time, you're out, shadow box, go. Right here, shadow box, just go. That's it. Let it go, long, let it go, stretch. That's it, mix it up, mix it up. And just punching. Punching, let me see your movements, good head movement, slipping. The only defense down, defense. Time, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 jump squats. Okay, sit-ups right away, go. Okay. It could be anywhere from 10 to 20 to 50 each in jump squats. And time. That's the end of the workout. That is when somebody is completely aerobic and anaerobically taxed. That is one of the best ways to blitz and burn out the rest of your lungs. The pad holder can make you or break you. Jay also has a good memory, and at fight practice we do these drills all the time, so that's one thing that will really help is the fact that you have consistency and high repetition on these drills. You don't even have to have that many. The biggest thing is that you're really good at the basics. You're slipping, you're covering, and your return. So slip, hit back, cover, hit back, bottom weave, hit back. Immediate return, and your return should be at least 2 to 5 shots for every 1 shot you get hit with. So you're always on top. Always be last. Try to always be first. When they try to hit you, intercept or interrupt their 4-count combo with a half beat. The other thing is you always move your head. Hands up, chin down, never go straight back, circle. When you score, you blitz. When they punch, you kick. When they kick, you punch. In this sequence, what I'd like to do is cover some of the striking that I do to warm up some of my fighters. We make this a daily routine. The guys have to kick and knee every single day as a warm-up, aside from all the drills and all the other conditioning on the bag, partner drills, sparring, jump rope, shadow boxing. But this is all our kicking warm-up. I do it every single day. The reason I do it is because I get my body used to kicking and making contact on as many hard kicks and knees as possible. Therefore, when I have to really kick every single day, I believe if you take a week or two off from kicking and then you kick something real hard, it kind of hurts your legs and ligaments and tendons get a little loose. This just keeps it strong, keeps your ligaments nice and tight and strong because you get used to actually making contact. The same thing applies for heavy bag work. If you're not used to hitting something hard and really throwing full force, full power techniques, what happens a lot of times is you'll feel your ligaments and tendons sometimes get real sore or stretched or taxed. So I believe that the heavy bag is terrific for ligament and tendon work, and the Thigh pads are great for the same things in your legs. Okay, now I'm going to bring in Craig Wilkerson. He's going to warm up with our warm-up. I'll just walk you through it. The first one we do is 25 kicks left, 25 kicks right. So you're just going to go 25. Notice he just steps and swings the weight on his leg. And this isn't hard, he's just warming his hips up. Notice his foot. Notice his foot, his left foot, the way he steps across and back. Left foot back on the ground immediately, therefore, he is immediately back in his stance and he has good balance to fire again. That's not the whole hard kick, that's actually a light kick. And all he's doing is warming up. Switch your lead. Switch your lead. Good. Okay, step. That's 25 to 25. Now we go to the second set of 25, and these are hard. These are hard kicks. Okay. Bring it across. Step back. Step back. Good balance. Your head off center line. Chop it. Chop that hand back. Chop that hand. Good. That's 25. And then we go 25. Right away. Step in and out. One step. Go. Now you step. Switch your lead. Step and kick. Go. Don't stop. Don't step too far. One little step in. That's it. Okay, so that'd be 25. That's 25, 25 light, 25, 25 hard. That's how we start with the kicks. Okay, now we go to the knees. 25, I just step in, he goes, right knee. Tippy toe, duck feet. 25. Put your lead. 25. Key is stepping in. You have to step in. His knee is like a right uppercut. He doesn't right uppercut from here. He rights uppercuts when the guy comes in. Bang. It's the same thing here. Okay. So you got two types of the right knee. You got a deep knee, and then you have a high knee. Okay. Right now, I just want that deep knee. That's it. Good. Okay. Next, he goes into skip knees. He ties up. And he goes 50. Head down. Double up. And triple. Good time. Okay. If we don't want to screw our partner's neck up when he grabs and ties up with the knee, he puts his hands on my traps. Doesn't latch his hands. We already know that he's going to latch two ways. Palm over my head, or back of the hand over the back of his hand. Just like this. He's got palm over palm, or the second one, this is number one. Number two is like this. Like this. Palm down, just like that. That's the second way you can tie up. See how his head is up? When he pulls me in, his head's got to be tight. That's the key. Good. Tippy toe duck feet. That's 50. 5-0. Next is knee kick and then kick knee. 10 and 10, 10 and 10, then 10 and 10, 10 and 10. Okay? So it goes right knee, right kick. Right knee, right kick. That's 10. Left knee, switch your lead. Left knee, left kick. Left knee, left kick. And I have got to sell this, switch your lead. I've got to step in, and back up. Balance. Switch your lead. Right away. And back up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Next is long to short. Kick. Right away. Knee. Right away. Kick knee. Whoa. Again. Good. Switch your lead. Good. Here we go. So that's 10 and 10. So again, you got knee kick 10, knee kick 10, kick, knee 10, kick, knee 10. Okay, our next, and one of our last ones, is the curved knee, straight knee series, and this is the hold. Okay, so he comes in, and he grabs my neck and my tricep and my neck. Notice, this arm is locked straight, lock it out, and this one's bent. And he's going to curve knee, and then straight knee with the same leg, Again. Over, back. 10 of those. Then he switches. 10. Again, stop. Okay, I need a pause between each one. So, back. Curve knee, straight knee. Side to side moving. Go. Left. Again. That's it, right away. Good. Then we go the same leg. That was the same, now we go opposite. Same way. Left, right, again. Left, right, switch. Right, left, again. Right, left, that's 10. So if you look at this last one, when you tie up the necktie, you've got plump here or here. If you're up, you're going to get overhanded or uppercutted. So that's why you bury your head on your sleeve, just like you're drawing your forehead off. Okay? Push, and then knee. Okay? Now, when he stands up straight, look at my hand go straight here. Punch. He can't with that arm. If he does, pull his arm back to punch. Then you hook it here. This is different. See this? And this are separate. So you'll look. There's your curve. Okay. Or opposite. Yeah, same thing. Same leg. Opposite. Okay. And that's how you're going to hit. It could also be here. Or here. Or here. Okay. Hold. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Big steering wheel. Okay, let's look at the knees real quick. Open your legs. Call a running knee. Run, step, knee. Number 2, straight knee. Number 3, curve knee. Number 4, high knee. High knee. Number 5, curve to straight. Okay? Curve high knee. Holding. Okay? And high outside knee. Right there. Okay? Curve knee to the leg. Okay? Curve heel to the calf. Curve heel to the T-band. Okay? Knee. Forearm. Curve shin. Curve shin. Curve shin. Curve shin. Curve shin to the head. And these are the ways you're going to knee. Running knee, straight knee, curve straight knee, high knee, high outside knee. Just like that. Forearm hack, leg hook, leg here, curve, straight shin. These are all different ways you can do it. This is called the low to high hold. It's opposite leg. It makes him kick the leg, then kick the body. So all he's going to do, I'm going to hold here. He's going to low kick, and then he's going to low kick, and then low, and then here, stop, and then here. real good to give a guy a low. Just make sure, real careful here. When you're in your stance, power stance, you got it here. Okay? Kind of turn it out a little. But be careful that he doesn't kick the back of your elbow. Okay? Make sure you're accurate with that kick. Okay? And this low kick, when you make contact, hold your hands out. Power stance, give me power stance. Switch your lead, switch. Hold your legs down, arms down, switch. Yeah. Look at it. Don't kick all the way through. You're gonna go whap and bring it back, and then bang. Okay? One more time. Nice. Woo! Cut them in half. Okay, next. Double kick sprawl, double kick sprawl, double kick, sprawl. Let's look at the sprawl real quick. This is a standard high school level sprawl. It's a double hip sprawl. He just puts his hands on the ground. Yeah, do it again, but keep your arms straight. Keep your arms straight. You can spout your hips down. Okay? Now this is a what we call a knockout, and it's a one hip sprawl. Do that, how he drops his hip. And drop the other side. Good. Okay? Okay, standard. 1, 2, 3, up. That's your standard sprawl. Then you got a single. And back up. Okay? Then this one is the collegiate, which a lot of people do. Okay? Just like that. They kick both legs up. Okay? Personally, I like the first one. This is for your lungs. Okay, double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Move around. Get your wing. Here we go. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Circle. That. Woo! That's for your lungs. That is aerobic and anaerobic. Okay. This next drill is just a double kick drill. Okay? And we'll do 4, and then we'll circle. And we'll begin the cycle again. So great. He's going to double kick. Good. He's going to double kick. Going to right, left. And left, right. Again. Double kick. Double kick. Good. Left, right. And right, left. So you can see it's going to be nice and quick. And the biggest thing is that circle, because that's when you catch your wind. Okay? Now, real time. Okay? Watch this. Circle, hands up. Oh, I gotta let him catch his breath, so we do one more circle. Again. That's when he catches his breath. Okay, this next drill is called calling out the numbers. 1 to 5. Okay? When your partner's tired, you can either be real mean and kill him, or you can let him ease off a little bit. What is your prerogative? Who is the guy you're holding for? Is he a fighter? Be mean. Is he a normal class member? One of your students? Then you can do it nicely. And just have fun. Okay? Craig's a fighter. Right now, we just got done with practice, so I'll give him a medium hold. Okay. Ready? Respects before, respects after. 1, 2, 3, 5. Notice he's kicking so hard he's coming off the ground. 1, 5. Now he's got to catch his breath. 1. Respect. Good. That's the next drill. It's called calling out the numbers. That can go, start out, beginner level, 2 minutes. Class level, 3 minutes. Advanced level, 5 minutes. Okay, this is a really good hold for teaching the hands and legs together. So it makes them crisscross and opposite. Okay. Number 1 is he's going to jab. Notice I want him to push it. And then right kick. Jab cross, left kick. Jab cross, hook, right kick. That's it, circle. Catching that breath. Jab. Jab cross. Jab cross, hook. Good. Okay, now Craig has a fight, so he does all double kicks. Jab, double right. Jab cross, double left. Jab cross, hook, double right. Real easy hold. Opposites. Jab right kick, jab cross left kick, jab cross hook, right kick. Guys are fighting, they do double to triple kicks every time. Okay, as far as numbers go, you can do it by time or you can do it by numbers. I want my guys to be able to change up their combos, so what I'll do is numbers. And what this is a punch kick drill. Let me just show you 3 combos. Number 1, right hand, right leg. That's the first one. Listen to the beat. 1, 2. So on the half beat, right hand, right leg. So he hits my head. Oh, I'm already covering in the sense of the leg. The same thing could go with the jab right kick. Okay. But right now we're just going to use right hand, right leg. So number 1 is right hand. I have that out here. Again, one more time. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2 is right leg. As soon as that leg lands, you right hand. So it looks like this. I go here, and that's a fast change up. So he goes here. Don't wind up. As soon as that foot lands. Okay, long cross. That's right. Hey, nice. Okay. Notice how I switch directions. At any given time, we're always circling or moving. Okay. So again, that's right leg. It's like a fastball changeup. Because he kicks and he makes contact, and I'm waiting for that to land, and bing, that punch comes twice as fast as it normally should. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There it is. Good. Okay. Number 3 is called the Superman. He right kicks. He lifts that leg up, and bang! That's the punch. All right, let's look at the Superman punch real quick. There's a few different ways to do it. Number 1, when I kick, I look, and I lift my leg straight up. Then I back kick. That's number 1. Number 2, look at it, lift my knee, punch. Number 3, kick, just lift it quick, and a punch. Those are your 3. Now we take it airbound. The right leg is just going to come up here. That's number 1. Number 2 is a right knee up. And number 3 is a quick, just like that. Okay, so we're going to choose between number 1 and number 2 with that knee up. Okay? But right now, the numbers would go 15, 15, 15, or 30, 30, 30, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. 15, we'll start at 15. He's got 15, then he's got 10, then he's got 5, then he's got 3, and then he's got 1. But right now, just because we're teaching it, I don't want you to sit around and watch and wait. We're just going to start out with the 5. Right hand, right leg. All right, get ready hard. Ready? 2. Wind up. 3. 4. Good. Number 2. Right leg, step down, right hand. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, Superman. Kick, fake the kick, right hand. Kick, leg lift. 1. 2. way. First one. 1, 2, 3. Number 2, right leg, right hand. 1, 2, hands up. Straight, Superman. Right kick, take, kick. 1, again. Go. 2, one more time. 3. Then we go to ones. Ones. Right hand, right leg. Right leg, right hand. Superman. What that does, it makes him change the combo. It makes him think as he's getting tired. And when you're sparring and fighting, you change your combos. You go 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. So you're mixing it up as you're fighting. And this will help you with that. Okay? Okay, this is known as the puke drill. We do a bunch of different ways with the numbers. Number 1 is 20 seconds. So if it's a 3-minute round, it would be 6 20-second drills. If it's a 3-minute round and we go 30 seconds, I'm sorry, that would be 8 20 seconds. If we do 30-second drills, it would be 6 30 seconds. And you can change it like that, but it depends if you go 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5-minute rounds. Broken up into 20-second or 30-second intervals. Usually what we'll do, I'll just show you the standing part, but we will go crisscross as fast as you can for 30 seconds. Boom! You're on the ground, you grapple for 30 seconds. You're back up, skip knees, 30 seconds. Boom! You're down, grapple 30 seconds. Back up, double kick, 30 seconds. Down and grapple for 30 seconds. 20 push-ups. That's 1 round. Okay? It's equivalent to 1 MMA round. You'll be that tired. That's usually how tired you'll be. That's the first one. The one we're going to do right now is just another easier way, and we're going to just keep it standing, and this is more for standing. So we're going to do the same thing. He's going to crisscross, and as soon as he's going to be done with that crisscross, boom, we're going to hand fight and go for the plum and hand fight. Number 2, boom, back to the knees. Then we go back to the hand fighting. Double kick, hand fighting, 20 push-ups. This hold is done with 3 people, but since it's only 2 of us, doesn't matter, we're just going to do it like this. Improvise, okay? One real important thing here now is the fact that I throw these off right away and then throw them back on. So I leave him loose. He's not going to try to kill me. He's just getting his rounds in here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, ready? Crisscross. We're going to shorten all the rounds for you. Go. That's 30 seconds. Bang, down, right away. Sorry. Hand fight, go. Push them around. Break. Back in. Right away. Skip knees. Ready? Go. Hand fight. Push and pull, make it work. Make it work. Get a hold of you. Good. Bang! Back. Double kick. Go. Hand fight. Bang. Down. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time. That's equivalent to 1 round. We cheated the numbers, but that's 1 round. And try to do 3 of those, and then at the end of that, then it's my turn.
One. One. One, two. One, two back. One, two. Finish the two. Yeah. One, two. 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 Time.
Cardio. This is where you get prepared to get punched in the face.
Put the equipment away, please.
Hold on, your arm's all sweaty right here. Okay, let me go back to Dallas and pick it up somewhere. You see that? Step on the foot.
If there's any one thing I'd be bummed about, it's focus. We could have lived without it. If you would have gone there with me, if you would have said that, we would have been able to come.
Well, if you guys did that, I would.
I mean, I like flat back. Hey, Martin, you can flat back. My guy likes the flat back.
Marvin doesn't know how to punch. Look at him.
Anybody wants a free shirt, help us out. They're all free.
We're excited about that.
I thought we could catch him one day.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
Here's what I don't want you guys to do in the habit. This is a horrible habit. Is I'm getting ready to counter him, so what I do is I keep doing this. And I just only have one direction. The guys do this, they only have one direction. What's he going to do? He's going to cut you off. When you spar, you have to have the ability to go right and go left and go back and go forward. When you go forward, you press something. When you go right, you're trying to create an angle. Or if you go left, you got to be careful because you're stepping into his cross line. Oh, or his right hook line. Whoa. So just make sure you guys, when you're moving this, but just don't get in the habit of doing this. Some of you guys are just doing this. And he will cut you off so fast. You guys in the fire watching. If I just keep doing this, look at that. Uh-oh, he just cut me right off. Okay? Lateral left, lateral right.
I'm going to tell you an advantage you have as far as moving your feet is, especially in MMA, if you got a guy moving his feet and getting into position, he doesn't shoot, he doesn't kick. He doesn't shoot until he stops. When his feet are together, that's when you see him take a shot. He doesn't have to be there for long, but that's the only time he's going to take that shot. It's the only time he's going to kick. If you have him moving to catch you, he's not kicking. He's moving to position himself to kick. So as what Coach is saying, if you give him lateral movement from one side to the other, he's shifting. As he's shifting, you're one step ahead. You can get your punches off.
So Rob, you're in front of him. Rob is a full, Rob when he moves, he steps wide and long, right or left. See that?
When you go with a full step, you can get cut off. I know if I'm sitting here and I see him take that full step, he's committed. He can't go back the other way.
So you catch him in the middle?
Catch him in the middle. I'm going to sit here all day. As soon as I see him take that full step, I'm coming forward. Because for one, standing here, when he takes a stop, look how squared up he is. That is freaking, as a smorgasbord. That is just too enticing for me to stand here and not punch. Okay? He stands here, it's a little harder. You're not as enticed to move forward and get your offense going. Now, if he takes a half step, look how much he changed. When you get in, you'll see it for yourself. When you're looking from a point of view, from your own point of view, you'll see how you'll create angles on the half step. If he takes a half step here and then spin his leg around, he changes everything. He changes exactly where I'm going to have to move. I don't have a position here. He can do the same thing. Push off with this leg, take a half step that way. You do the same thing. I'm going to move. And that's what you want your opponent to do. When you stand here, you take that half step and fire the jab. Half step this way, fire the jab. He's going to walk right into it. Because he's going to react as soon as you make that move. That's what you want your opponent to do. As long as he's reacting to you, you're fighting from the front. And that's what you always want. That's a chess match. But you see, when you see a lot of good boxers or good fighters that are together, you say, oh, nothing's happening. But what they're trying to do is gain an advantage. And what if I'm standing here and I understand he's trying to walk me into his punches, you take that half step over and I do this. It looks boring to everybody in the crowd, but true boxers are sitting there watching, they're realizing that these guys are playing chess. You know, I'm not going to walk into that. If I know better, I'm not going to walk into that. But the half step allows you to have that versatility, gives you options. Let's say you take that half step, and I come here, you take a half step back from this way. And you go right back where you were. And you can start over again. Or if you take a half step, and I go to cut you off, you move back. You have that option halfway between. You take a full step, and I half step in between, you're behind me. So if you want to get that far, take two half steps. You got me? And that way you can read it. There you go. Now you're reading. And what happens is when you take that first half step, this guy falls. Now you take the other half step, and you get the position you're looking for. If you take that full step, he can cut you off. Okay, guys. You're gonna move to your right. You push off with your left foot. From here. And what happens when you push off, your foot comes home. Okay? Because you want your feet to stay here. You don't want to get in the habit of moving and your feet get spread further and further away. You have no balance. You have no offense. You are sitting duck. You are a target from here. You want your feet here. So when you move to your right, you push off with your left foot, boom, it comes home. Push off with your right foot to go left, boom, it comes home. Forward, it comes home. You move backward, push off with your front foot, it comes back home. The minute you start stepping, you won't drag this home. You'll start moving this way. So as you push off, it slides right back into place. You don't want to go too high in the air. You're not jumping. You're just sliding into place. And that way you have that movement to where you have the versatility to use both hands. Because your feet keep coming back. True boxing stance, you have every punch. From right here, you have every punch. Every punch is right here. The minute you start spreading your legs, you lose it.
Go ahead, Rob's in front of you, and he's like, you're not hitting, but he's trying to move with you, pull him around, just so you guys see how he's kind of moving. So he's kind of playing around with him. For some people, they'll say, hey, quit showboating. But he has the ability to move like that, and what he's doing is setting you up. He's not showboating. He's setting up angles and getting you to react to what he's doing and setting you up for that angle to hit you.
Do that touch. From here, he'll walk right into the punch. You never see it coming because he's too busy trying to match my moves. He's trying to find himself and find a position. If he's following me, he's going to walk into it. I'm going to make sure of it. You got me? As long as he lets me lead, he's going to walk into punches.
You guys are going to be overnight success with that? Or at least what you can do is watch and try to emulate a little bit. You're not going to be 100% just like him, but try to emulate his style a little bit. Little half steps are real important to us. Because your feet, a lot of you guys are moving, your feet are not underneath.
Everybody wants to throw a hard punch. Everybody. You want to knock up. And what happens is they throw their punches, and they'll see this guy, and they'll throw a jab, leave his foot here. And as soon as he takes that half step back, or he feels he got him on the run, just start that. There's nothing behind that. There's nothing behind that. If I'm sitting here, and this guy starts swinging wild here, I'm going to make it pay. If I see his feet right in position, I'm going to jump dead on him. Because I know there's nothing behind what he's throwing. There's nothing behind it. You should never have to be cornered. There's always a way out. This guy's coming straight forward, and you're going straight back, you're going to lose. He can pursue you faster coming forward than you can escape him going backwards. Okay? You have all of this. There's nothing to stepping to the side. It's just a push.
Arnold, what would you say 2 or 3 things are the best things to develop your footwork, aside from shadow boxing and hitting the heavy ball?
Well, we used to skip rope. You would skip rope. What a lot of guys do when they're skipping rope is if you look at your rope, it's less than a ½ inch in diameter. The average rope is less than a ½ inch. Some of them are just even a 1/4 inch. Why are you jumping 6 inches in the air? You got me? There's no need. There's no need. When you jump, when you skip rope, you should only have to get over the rope. And you'll get your feet to move from here. When you're doing this,
Those are doubles.
yeah, but they're only going up at one time, you know, and all you have to do is get over the rope from here. And you'll get to the point where you'll be able to find that balance. Your balance is right here. My coach used to have us in the ring. He'd have us moving around. Because what he wants is the true boxer stance right here. You're not leaning too far this way, or too far one way or the other. It's right here. This is your true boxer stance. All of your punches come from right there. When you start throwing punches and leaning too far over, you're taking yourself out of position. Okay? So all of your punches go out and back in. Come right back. He would have us move around, shadow boxing, and he would just scream, down. If he screams down, you take a ½ second, he knows you're off balance. He wants you to drop when he says drop. You know? So you're moving here, he'll just drop, drop, drop. If you have to shift, you know you're off balance. It's difficult at first, but you'll get it to where you're anticipating that drop, and you'll police yourself to put your feet back where you're supposed to go. Every punch, you put your feet back. If he screams drop, you better drop. If you don't drop, he sees you're habitually not dropping, you owe it. And you don't know what you owe him. He won't tell you. You may owe him an extra 8 minutes on the bag, you may owe him on the rope, you may owe him in push-ups, you may owe him in some kind of ab drill. He won't tell you.
What about running? As far as the help?
It does. And when I was in the Marine Corps, I had a problem with running for time because we chopped our steps so much running and boxing. We ran from here. You know, and it was just for distance. We'd run from here. And that's how we would run. 3, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, whatever. And we would just run from here. Shifting in the true boxer stance, in and out, and then running. But we didn't run for time. So when I got in the Marine Corps, they put me on the clock. I wasn't winded, but my times were horrible until I started developing a whole other style of running so I could run to beat the clock. This drill is another drill just to get you to shift your weight. So that you don't put all of your weight one way or the other. You don't commit to one foot or the other. Let's go from here. And that's all it is. It's just you're not shifting one way or the other, forward or back. Just standing here.
So when you guys come in, you can use that as your warm-up. You don't have to go, hey, what do I do? You just do that as a warm-up for time or for numbers.
We would go for time, 300 hold, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever what you need to build up to. So up for maybe 30 seconds, rest for another 15, 20, get back on it 30 seconds until you can build yourself up. Do it for a round. You know?
Got it, guys? Marvin, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this mother. Ready? Bob and weave. Bob and weave. One more time. Okay. Ready? Here it goes. Jump across with Bob and weave. Woo! That's where we got stuck. 3,
He's going to throw an uppercut.
Knock his head off.
Sorry. Trying to kill me.
You did good. Pulling his second wind out. By the way, Jay already had fight practice this morning. So.
Oh, you were here.
You guys at home, we're not.
What's going on?